All right, so it's up. It's up. Let's go. So we got that going. Did he send it? There we go. Trying to get things situated on my end here. Let's go.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Falcons and the Bengals, and it's coming up next.
Yo, what's up, Pug?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champions Cincinnati Bengals taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. So it all comes down to this. We are ready, and Super Bowl 58 off and running.
Just gotta get everything set up here. Been a minute. Oh, jeez. Man, I've been busy. I've just finished up taking a class at work for just everything promotional crap. So I just got to run through here and get all this crap set up. We're just going to have to run it. Gonna have to run it.
Here we go.
Come on, Joe.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Oh, all right. Respect. I gotta remember that, just in case for some reason he does the same thing next time. You know, just gotta be smart. Remember to decline his. Big pre-show on that though.
Here's Burrow to throw right away.
Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. No. Crap. That is a horrible way to start. That's not what I wanted. I hit the wrong button. I wanted RB, not Y. That's horrible.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Alright, so we're not going to switch. Cool.
Beginning on the ground with Patterson.
You're going to tell me Patterson's able to go ahead and bounce around like that. Come on.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He gets this into the...
Come on. Grab that. Thank you. Good pick. Good freaking pick. Let's go. That's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Thank you for the bailout, EA.
So a rocky start on both sides offensively. Turnovers exchanged.
Yeah, Pugs, I've been busy, man.
I saw that. I got it. And right now, they're carrying it around like they are wearing boxing gloves. If we're going to have that kind of a reference, they've got to get it together and start playing a little bit better ball.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last
There you go, Joe. There you go, Mixon. Let's go. Let's go, Mixon.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another.
So there's that safety's going to come down, I know. Safety's going to pop out.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
That's 2 picks so far.
To throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line if you throw an interception
Ritter.
on any down.
Come on.
But really the only down you can kind of live with is...
These Bates is able to trip him up. I'm playing horrible. I got to remember Gators out there.
Wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Good tackle.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And the stop made by Cam Taylor-Britt. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And complete to Drake London.
All right.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Gotta hit him harder, Bell.
And he is going to have the Falcons 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. On play action, they'll throw.
There you go. Good hit. Good hit. Let's take that sack. Let's go. Let's go.
Their team's 1st sack of the game.
Well, they certainly took too long to set up play action. That gave the pass rush time to get home for its 1st sack of the game. For their sake, they may start to think about the quick game and leave play action alone.
Come on. Come on. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. We got to get the stop.
But now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Come on. Big stop here. Need a big stop.
They'll send a receiver in motion to
Send your motion. You're good. You're good. Send your motion.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Why was that wide open?
Complete, it's Taylor.
Why was that wide open?
Falcons with a 1st touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Falcons are on the board 1st here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Yo, what's up, Height?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bengals drive about to get going. They
had this crap figured out quick.
Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground.
Good, Joe.
Again.
Good cutback. Good way to find that little bit of hole. Let's go.
30 to about the 33-yard line.
What am I doing? I gotta hit the right buttons.
Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Davis, good catch. Good catch, Davis. We almost got screwed again. Almost got screwed again, but we're able to go ahead. We're able to get that ball off.
You look at this Super Bowl, the 2nd appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know, but what do you think he's learned from that first go?
Go, Joe. Go, Joe. Let's go. Good run. Good freaking run. Let's go.
They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla. coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. That hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try and prevent that from happening again.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Good catch, Joe. Good catch, Joe. Now, Joe, what? I don't even know what I'm saying now, guys.
Tackles made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry.
Joe?
And he's going to be brought down.
Joe's running angry today. I love it. Joe is running freaking angry. But hey, for us only being down 7-0, I will take it. You know, we've turned the ball over twice.
7-0 is our score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Where's everyone at?
Where
is everyone at?
To this point. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle.
Good, Joe. There you go, Joe. That's a run. We got that run game, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Joe Mixon, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone.
Thank you.
Solid return.
Jesus.
Good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive.
Guys, why can't we tackle? Why can't we tackle? We're on concern. There's no reason that we should be bouncing off of people, especially running the safety blitz.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets a
Why are you...
It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss.
Bring it back.
But also gets
Bring it back. We got some hold
before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll set up a throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
Somebody get there, please. That's it. Just get there. That's all I want.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
There we go. Good hit. Let's go, Wilcox. Good hit.
Going to get this down to about the 37.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Yeah, that's all right. Leave Pitts.
That is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
That's fine. Just leave the biggest guy out there wide open.
Okay, ready? That's another Falcons
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
10 cycles.
On second down, right back.
Why are you running away from him?
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup.
Is
and
that
now it's
really what
first
the
and
issue
goal.
is? Is that?
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
And they'll try the option on first and goal.
right,
And
we're
he's
there.
maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Drill 52. Stay. Put.
Gotta be smart here.
Yellow. Stay.
Daxton Hill, baby. Daxton Hill, let's go.
Lose a couple back to the 6. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Ball at the 6, third and goal. They pitch it out to Hunt.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We'll burn our timeout. Let's go. Hold him to 3. Hold him to 3.
Use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Step back. Field slide.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside.
I don't trust him.
And come right back.
I don't trust him.
So on fourth down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Youngway Koo.
I don't trust him. We gotta go. All right. He kicked it.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Finding a way to come out of here with 7 is going to be absolutely huge.
On 2.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time,
You go, Joe. Good run.
found the end zone
Good
for
run,
6.
Joe.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage.
Throw the freaking
Keep the
ball.
defense from anticipating what's
Throw the ball.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
But they've been fighting and scratching and clawing for that first sack in the game, and it turns out to be a big one. Not just a short one right there behind the line. First one they get, 10-plus yards, and the guy who has the legs to escape most of these.
Burrow getting this in
Go,
the
Higgins.
hands of Higgins.
Thank
He
you.
takes
Hey,
this
third and
one
management.
to 35 before going out of bounds.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? On third down, Mixon. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On fourth down on is Colby Wadman now to punt. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta. This will be fielded at the 17. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And it will be Falcon football.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready, set.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Well, kick the ball. Kick the freaking ball.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Are you?
That ball is caught. It's London.
You kidding me?
A touchdown.
You kidding me?
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Burrow on first down.
Good catch, boy.
Good
catch, boy.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Here we go.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Play action. It's Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
All right, that's not a punt. End of the first.
Well, Charles, you know, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air.
Just break his leg.
The ball in jeopardy.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
I'm just mad I had two guys back in coverage and he got mossed.
We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So
Just need to stop playing stupid.
4 yards.
Stop forcing things.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left.
Whoa.
Another completion right back to
Are you
Patterson.
kidding me?
And he's going to have
Are you freaking kidding me? Logan Wilson's sitting right there.
There on 3rd and a yard.
That's a nice job there, knowing what his options are. He's out of the pocket to his left. And I thought maybe he'd think about running with this one, but he uses his vision instead. Finds his man on the
I mean, that was a block in the back, but hey, that's cool. Dude, I'm right freaking there.
15 yards, first down, Atlanta. First and 10, it's Patterson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Edwards. He's got room at the 30. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Jesse Bates made the tackle from the safety spot. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
All right, that's boxed. That's boxed.
How accurate he's been throwing the football. We're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And it's going to be on me, too. Are you freaking kidding me?
Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Falcons are going to get the
You sit there, you get in position, and then that happens.
Got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. Hunt will try going up the middle. 62 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
This game hates me today.
Kareem Hunt punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, good return.
Good return.
The 30.
Good return.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more
I hate this
possessions.
one home field advantage.
Third quarter, Super Bowl 58. Here's a 2nd and 10 now.
11.
Inside handoff.
Because, I mean, then he can just sit there. He can just, do that.
As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here
Can't
we
even
are
go up with
into the
Higgins.
third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Good hit, Hill.
He's got it.
He got lucky for that free throw.
Before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
They're going to
Stuck.
look to throw.
I'm stuck.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
67 yards rushing for him now to this point.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
2nd and 4.
Red cycle. Ready?
2nd and 4. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That's another.
We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Here we go. Set.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line?
Force a fumble.
And this is
Something.
result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
Why is Wells in there?
Shot. 17. Set.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Thank you.
Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary, partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the foot down.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so.
Go.
You've actually clipped it.
There we go.
And now the rookie's free. He's at the 30.
There we go.
10, 5, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. He goes 105 yards on the kick return. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it. To the goal line, but it's
I didn't even hit
incomplete.
A.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus,
I didn't even
focus.
hike the ball. I was trying to freaking
tuck it
audible.
away.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Just got to fill out the league.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead. 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run again with Hunt. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Time to set it up, not screw up.
86 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. The slot man in motion right. A shotgun handoff to Patterson.
There we go.
He is
Good
met
tackle.
quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
How is he mossing Jesse Bates?
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33.
How is he mossing Jesse Bates?
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33. A give right side now to Hunt.
Like, somebody tell me how's he mossing Jesse.
30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go option to the short side. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard
I'm
line.
glad I had flats
Down
out.
at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Patterson on the draw play. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Handoff up the middle. Hunt runs over it. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and
what? Where?
the option to the right.
Where is the QB spot? I had 2 of them, and nobody freaking does it.
And the Falcons are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago is starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just is not going as they had hoped. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Dude, it smacked your hand. Catch the freaking ball.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
What?
And that will be
It's hitting my guy.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's not even hitting him, dude.
The picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
The Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Burrow will throw. And this is taken in at the 5.
There you go.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
What's up, Branson?
Nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Pick up with 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Burrow.
They're gonna
And
keep-
it's caught. He's got it for a
He's
Bengal
freaking
touchdown.
something.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand.
That's it. Game's over.
You're trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams
I can respect it.
which one is he going to pick
I can
in terms of
respect
kicks?
it.
Can
Run
the
it out.
kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Why didn't I get it at least like the 41?
Timeout.
That's all
So
right.
stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And they'll indeed take a knee.
That's all right.
That is likely the final play of this
EA.
game, and no better
They got me a
feeling, I
couple
would imagine,
times.
than taking
Is
a
what it
knee
is.
to wrap up the Super Bowl.
Culminates
I'm good with
everything.
it.
The championship is theirs, and just think, the
Back-to-back
last play
Super
they
Bowl
had in
losses to 'em, though.
practice Before this game began, was doing this.
Back to back.
Practicing taking a knee and winning a Super Bowl.
And they get to do just that.
I can't touch this dude? Like, what? Why not?
Who is this against? Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes
It
sense to
wouldn't
give that
let me
penalty
hit him.
is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This
Kick it. Come on.
officially a 55-yard attempt.
Damn it. Let me try to block it.
And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons.
Let me try to
Yes,
freaking
the
block
Atlanta
it.
Falcons are the Super Bowl champions.
I do have a trash can down here. Wasn't sure if I put a trash bag in the trash can or not. Alright, man, though. It is what it is. Unfortunately, we suffered the loss.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this
You know what?
game
The first
is
turnover I
incredible.
had, it was
For
on me.
them to
I
probably
fat
break
fingered
through
it. I
and
hit the
win
wrong button.
All eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going
Yeah,
on.
like I said, it is what it
That's just
is.
gotta be absolutely amazing.
We are
The
getting ready to
task,
move on to season 3.
incredible. The
So
accomplishment,
don't worry.
forever.
Eventually, I need to start editing a lot. So I wanted to at least get something out there for you guys to have. But yeah, like I said, this is the end of season 2. So for those that are watching, you obviously know what happened season 1. You know, we gotta figure it out. We gotta get it done. The momentum killed us on the biggest play that we needed. But yeah,